G'day, wildlife enthusiasts! Welcome to a journey like no other. Let me tell you about a place bursting with more incredible creatures than you can poke a stick at, the Galapagos Islands. This archipelago is a living museum of evolutionary changes. Located right smack bang in the Pacific Ocean, this place is like nowhere else on Earth. It's a remote paradise that has fascinated scientists and explorers for centuries. We're talking about a volcanic archipelago teeming with unique animals and plants you won't find anywhere else, mate. The landscapes here are as diverse as the wildlife. Now these islands are pretty special for a bunch of reasons. Not only are they stunningly beautiful, but they also offer a glimpse into the past. First up, they're home to some of the most unique and fascinating creatures on the planet. From giant tortoises that can live for over 100 years, slowly roaming the islands, to marine iguanas that can actually swim. These remarkable reptiles have adapted to life both on land and in the sea. And the best part is, these animals haven't learned to be scared of humans, so you can get up close and personal with them. Imagine walking among creatures that seem to have stepped out of a different era. First up, let's talk about the Galapagos giant tortoises. These incredible creatures are truly a sight to behold. These gentle giants are like something out of Jurassic Park. They can weigh up to 400 kilos and live for over a century. Imagine the stories they could tell if they could talk. Can you imagine sharing your birthday cake with something that old? It's like having a living piece of history right in front of you. And then there are the marine iguanas, the only lizards in the world that have adapted to life in the ocean. They are truly unique. They're like little mini Godzillas, but don't worry, they only eat seaweed. Watching them swim is like seeing a tiny dragon in action. And let's not forget the blue-footed boobies, the birds with the brightest blue feet you've ever seen. Their feet are so vibrant they almost look painted. They do this crazy mating dance where they show off their feet to attract a mate. Talk about fancy footwork, it's like watching a bird ballet, and it's absolutely mesmerizing. Now I know what you're thinking. Plants aren't exactly as exciting as giant tortoises and swimming lizards. But trust me, even the plants in the Galapagos are out of this world. They have adapted in ways that seem almost otherworldly. Take the prickly pear cactus, for example. It's not just any cactus. This cactus has evolved to grow incredibly tall, almost like a tree, to reach the moisture in the air. It's a remarkable adaptation to the arid environment. And then there's the lava cactus, which, as its name suggests, grows directly on the lava fields. Imagine thriving on solidified lava. It's like something out of a science fiction movie. These plants are not just surviving, but thriving in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Darwin's big adventure. Now you can't talk about the Galapagos Islands without mentioning a bloke named Charles Darwin. Back in 1835, Darwin sailed to the Galapagos on a ship called the HMS Beagle. He was amazed by the diversity of life he found on the islands, and it was here that he started to develop his theory of evolution by natural selection. So not only is the Galapagos a wildlife wonderland, but it's also a place of huge scientific importance. You gotta see it to believe it. So there you have it, folks, the Galapagos Islands, a place of incredible wildlife, stunning landscapes, and scientific history. It's a place where you can swim with penguins, dance with blue-footed boobies, and walk amongst giant tortoises. Trust me, this is one adventure you don't want to miss. Crikey, what are you waiting for? Book that trip.